Okay, whenever we hook up, Say usually cleans up everything outside. I do everything inside. But when we hook up, I do the driving. I back in and he does all that, and then we got a hand signal type thing, so we get it going. So usually we travel with the dogs in the crates, and well, the doors are off so they can get out and look out the window and then get back in and lay down. It's just they sleep most of the time anyway. But I go and back up, and he tells me what direction, how close I am to the ball, and then he puts the thing on the house. We do our check around, like we walk around, and we double check each other. So he coming one way, I'm coming another way, and then we pass each other and then get in the car and drive off. So that is what's about to happen. Now we're gonna make a whip around the campground so we can get in front of the camper and start hooking up. I think this is the hardest part about RVing, is that when you're in town you have to get your tags and all that stuff, so you don't have to wait for it to be sent to you in the mail. So before we can head out, that's what we're doing. We're in the tag office and I'll get the sticker and be on our way. Okay, yeah, you guys, I meant to tell you all, that is one of the, I'm not going to say a drawback, but once we get where we're going, I'm going to get a P.O. box, because a lot of times my mail goes to my sisters and I'm not in Ohio, so I don't know what I'm getting. And then whenever we're in Tennessee, it's time to get the camper sticker as well as the truck sticker for the next year. So we go ahead and get that before we leave. And so we're having to do all this stuff last minute. Like we said, we're leaving kind of abruptly, sooner than we were anticipating, because we have an emergency, or a family member that's having an emergency, so we're just trying to get to them. But yep, so just leaving there. Got up at 5:30 this morning trying to get packed up and get going. Wanted to be here as soon as they open at 8:30. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock and we still not on the road yet officially. So this was our last stop, and yeah, now we're officially getting on the highway and getting on the road. So bear with us. This is our traveling process. Usually we're not in a hurry, but being that we're in a little bit of a time crunch because we got to get there by a certain time. It's like time is of the essence, but it's all good, you know, it's all good. So moving day, headed to the next location, making sure we're getting all this stuff taken care of before we leave, so we're not spending a ridiculous amount of money trying to get it when we get where we're going. Because FYI, a lot of campgrounds won't let you stay if you have expired tags of any kind on the camper or on the car. So just keep that in mind. And you guys check out my other video about the different campgrounds. and some information if you are interested in going to stay at these campgrounds, kind of having some information about it. So I'll put that over here in the corner. All right, well, we're officially getting on the road now. So y'all, it's rough out here. We just went from one side of town to the other side of town, and we're on a half a tank, and the gas is $4.29 and climbing. Ooh, so
if you want premium,
ooh,
it's gonna cost you.
Boy, you could probably pee more gas than what you can afford to get. We pulled into this gas station and Cedric like, let's just top off. I'm like, at $4.29, I'm sure you could probably pee more gas than we can afford to get. But y'all, we just South Nashville. We just went from Dixon to here. That's it. To Murfreesboro. Half a tank. Half a tank. Pray for us. Okay, y'all, we're at a rest stop, and I want to show you the beautiful view that's right over on the other side of the rest stop. We're like right outside of Chattanooga. We have to start, let the dogs out, let them use the bathroom, and we'll get there eventually. But yeah, this is a very nice rest stop. It's got some camper parking spaces, as you can see, and we're gonna go and take a look at the water right over here. All right, you guys, the view opens up, and that is so beautiful. It's a great weather for a kayak or a boat or just some water time. You could walk down there, but the view's much better from up here. So you can stop for a second, eat. They have some picnic areas. That's when you can, that's what I'm telling you guys, cook you some pasta salad, some sandwiches, and you can picnic right by the lake. So, yep, just wanted to kind of take a few minutes and show you the beauty of traveling. All right, excuse my hair, the wind was blowing. We have stopped at a rest stop because a 18-wheeler truck literally almost ran us off the road, and Cedric had to like keep the trailer and the truck in the road because we literally almost crashed and flipped the camper because he came and veered into our lane so closely as if he was doing it on purpose. So we had to stop and let my husband get a break. And this is just RV life. When you're out here on this road, you are driving as if you are a 18-wheeler. We are long, right? You got your truck, the bed of the truck is like 6 feet, you know, and then you got the camper. And everybody doesn't drive like they want to share the road. And so you do have that to deal with when you're pulling a camper. So we don't drive fast going anywhere, you know. We usually take our time, but like I said, we have to be somewhere, so we're trying to get there. I know we're gonna stop for the night, but the idea is to stop on the other side of Atlanta, and we're still North Georgia. So I know that pretty shook him up. I know it shook him up because in real time, it looked like we were about to lose our house. And so that's nerve-wracking all by itself. So I usually don't mind him stopping, taking breaks, do what he has to do because he does all the driving. I don't drive and pull the camper. I know how, but I just don't. He prefers to do the driving. So we're gonna give him a minute, and then we're gonna get back on the road and get through this Atlanta traffic. Okay, so don't mind this. This is what happens when your hair is short and try to pull it back. Stopping to get the dog, let the dogs use the bathroom. We're at the Loves. Loves is the only place that has a dog park when you're traveling, so keep that in mind. They also have the RV hookups here, so keep that in mind if you're traveling and you want to stop for the evening. We're probably going to stop at one closer to Valdosta because we just keep stopping. We got to get gas again. So in the comments, tell me how much you think we're going to spend in gas or how much you think we spent in gas. We are having to fill up every 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So let me tell me how much you think we're spending in gas. Put it in the comment below. We're gonna run and see who's right. Who is right? How much gas are we spending to get from here back to Florida? Let me know in the comments below. Meanwhile, let's get gas. I'm almost nervous to see what it stops at. We happen to find this gas is $3.67, and that's because I get the 10 cents off with my Love's card. So right now we're at 40 and it's still counting. I hope it doesn't go over no more than $65. Girl, y'all, I feel so self-conscious with this little piece of hair sticking up. Want to stop it. It's one of the things about RV life. You only get like $9 to the gallon when you pull in these RVs. Gas mileage is trash. So let's see how much it stops at. Whopping $66.01, and that's the second fill up. Newbies, sometimes this is where you call home. We're at a rest stop right now, and they have RV parking spaces here for travel trailers and a dump station right at the end of the road. And I know Cedric's getting tired and he does not like driving at night, so I think this is it for the night. The camera's making it look much lighter than what it is, but as you can see, the lights are on the poles. And yeah, this looks like home for the night. So we'll be boondocking here, and we'll get up in the morning and start out again. The one thing I want to hammer in you guys' head: your house moves. If you don't feel comfortable someplace, if you have second thoughts about someplace, if it's too dark someplace, if you're the only person someplace, if there's people backed into a car that looks suspicious someplace, don't stay. Go somewhere where you're safe, where there's a lot of people, there's a lot of movement, and get you some rest. So that is a tip. Look at my safety video that I put out about just precautionary methods. You can check that movie out. I'll put it at the end of this video. But yes, remember that. Good morning. We're at the Loves. And now it's time for some coffee. Oh my goodness, it's 7 o'clock. We got some rest. We were going to stay at that rest stop, but we ended up not doing that. So we're here, going to top off our gas. Remember, you're keeping track of how much gas you think it's taking us to get from here to our destination. We're getting ready to get some gas, get some coffee, and get on the road. So, good morning. Again on the fill up. And it's steady going. I hope you're keeping track, because I'm going to tell you at the end how much we ended up spending. All right, that's our total. I hope y'all are keeping track, because we're going to find out how much we spent to get to where we're going with gas prices the way they are. All right, let's go. Noodles ready for adventure. Y'all, he is about to climb out of this window because he has a serious case of FOMO. He don't like to miss out. Get back in there, noodle doodle. All right, you guys, fun fact about this ceiling fan with the cage on it. Because the wildlife fly through here, is to keep them from flying into these fans. Because it gets really hot and they cool off the walkway and the birds will fly right into it. That is crazy. But let's get back to the journey and get to our destination. Okay, you guys, we made it to the rest area here. It's the first one as soon as you get into Florida, as you saw. We have officially made it in the state, but not where we're going yet. So I'm gonna take you into the visitor center and show you around. All right. Last time I was here, they served like free orange juice, but this is a great place. Oh, see, there it is. This is a great place to come if you guys are looking for stuff to do. They have it by sections. So stop by. You never know. They have some of the coolest stuff here. The mermaids, the NASA, and you know we have a plethora of theme parks, the Busch Gardens ride. So here, let me show you. They have it north, northwest, northeast, mid-state, so you can come here and kind of grab what you need to see what you got going on. You guys have been so patient over these last day. Well, it's 2 days now. We're in the second day because I got on the same clothes. And I am so ready for a shower. Oh, you have no idea how ready for a shower I am. But this is a part of the journey. This is a little bit of the RV life. I just want to show you guys how we travel. We travel slow and we stop a lot. And we do that for the dogs, for us, so we don't get weary out here. And because we like to see stuff and walk around and get stuff and collect pins. Like I got the grapefruit juice and then they gave me a little Florida pin. Isn't that cool? All right, y'all, we almost there. You're doing great. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Hit the notification bell because you never know where I may end up. Right now we're at the Florida line. Who knows where we're going? Who knows? But I'm excited. So, yeah. All right. All right, y'all, we at it again. How much are we spending? You guys, we made it now for the back end. this is how we work together in getting this thing in here. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how we do it, just in case you're new. And then you get this bad boy in here. He really don't even need me because he pretty much got it. You know exactly where he want it. And then he'll swing it, straighten it up. And we're gonna check the levels, but that's how it's done, guys. Okay, you guys, the hard part is done, and I am looking like I've been through World War II, but now it's time to get inside and get cleaned up and get things going. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been 2 days. I'm ready to get situated and a shower. So thank you so much for watching. Please ignore my hair. It'll look better in the next one, I promise. I've been through war, okay? All right, you guys, we're gonna get set up and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.